coaching. It's one of my favorite things and the easiest way to build relationships. In your preparation, have everything ready before your jewelry show and practice, 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 especially if you're trying something new. You see, you need to become, they're counting on you girls to be the expert when you walk into that jewelry show. For some of us, that makes us hot and sweaty, just thinking about being the expert when it comes to jewelry. But they are expecting that you are the expert at that jewelry show. Plan to overbook. Spend the next 2 weeks filling up your next 6 weeks of jewelry shows. Here's the deal. 1 month of overactivity will do your business wonders. So if you normally do 4 shows, do everything you can to maybe squeeze in 8. Because that, if you get even replaced every show you do with 1 other jewelry show, that's 8 new bookings on your calendar. Honestly, like I said in the beginning, a strong summer will give you a strong fall. Has to. Statistically, right? Replace every show you do with another show. Absolutely no excuses. If you've never achieved the 25 Jewelry Show Club, make it your goal this summer to achieve the 25 Jewelry Show Club. And if you have achieved the 25 Jewelry Show Club, be accountable to someone in your Premier family who hasn't, and then together work to achieve the 25 Jewelry Show Club. We use this grid for new jewelers. It is a 25 squares, and you basically put the dates you want to have the 25 Jewelry Show Club completed. So maybe you do June, July, and August. And everyone that schedules a jewelry show puts her name on one of these squares. When all 25 squares are filled in, then I do a drawing of these names for $100 in free jewelry. You just set $2 aside from every show, and that's going to cover your $50, and someone gets super excited. And they're so cute when they come to check out. They're like, what square should I fill out? And you're like, well, they're getting cut. Doesn't matter. So, but it's great because what do women want? Jewelry. The more jewelry they have, the more jewelry they love, and the more times they will come back. Promise. So, make sure that you overbook. Also, my advice to you when it comes to planning out your calendar, look at your calendar in 4-week blocks, not from May 1 to May 31. How about May 15 to June 15? You've got to know what happens every 4 weeks in your calendar, whether you're starting at the beginning of the month or the end of the month, so you know where you're going, right? You got to know what's to come and what holes you got to fill in, and so that way you can keep prepared. In my business, because Premier is all that I do not have children, I do not have a husband, I do not have a dog, I just do jewelry. I have 3 blackout months a year. That means I really do a lot of jewelry shows 3 times a year. I do it March, unless we're on a cruise, and then in August and November, and I do a jewelry show as much as possible, nearly every single day, actually. Because what happens during that month is that I'll spring myself into that whole next season. So if I do a blackout month in March, I am setting myself up for an awesome summer. If I do a blackout month in August, then I set myself up for an awesome fall. If I do a blackout month in November, I set myself up for a fabulous winter. And so you've got to think proactively in your calendar. For August, we're going to debut the new jewelry. You may be thinking of girls that you already want to have a jewelry show with to debut the new line. I did. So I called all the girls I wanted to debut new jewelry with, and I have no dates left in August because I filled them up intentionally with people I wanted to spend time with, that I wanted to book jewelry shows with during that month. And if you want to debut the new jewelry, you get the fall at this point, because that is how intentional you have to be about your business. The simplicity in your preparation will allow you to be duplicable to your hostess and will encourage her to rebook her jewelry show. I want you to think of the everyday people you have a relationship with. These are the people you need to talk to about your show and have a referral approach with them. This is the open your mouth card, right? Let them see Premier in you. Trust me, relationships take time because they take trust. Your family and friends are watching you, probably more than you think. They want to see you believe in Premier. I held a jewelry show with my closest college friend after I'd been a jeweler for 6 years. 6 years. This is a great example of just time and cultivating that relationship and allowing them to see that I was committed to this business. I want to give you a good example. How many of you ever gotten a steal of a deal shirt at Target and someone's like, cute shirt, you say, Target, $6. I want the same concept with my jewelry. Cute necklace, Becca Brummel, free. Right? And so if you're using your girls wisely, they're going to be a good